Hello everyone, welcome back to Motivational Messages English. Today I'm going to tell a story which motivates you. Once there was a rich boatman. He had a lot of boats, but he had only one favorite food. One day he could find that the painting was about to fade. So since it was his favorite boat, he wanted to paint the boat. So he gave the advertisement in the newspaper. After giving the advertisement in the newspaper, so nearly 10 to 15 painters approached him. He spoke with everyone, discussed with everyone. Finally, he could choose a person to paint the boat. So, what happened after getting the confirmation? The painter got some money. He went to the city to buy the paints and brushes. So, the next day, Sunday, that's why he wanted to start his work. When he reached the boatman's place, the boatman wanted to check whether the painter was working sincerely. So he took the chair and placed the chair nearby the boat and he was watching. After watching for 2 or 3 hours, he was so happy that the painter was doing his job sincerely and perfectly. That's why he left the place since the painter promised the work would be done in 3 days. The boatman didn't mind about the painter's work. He thought that he would finish the work on time. When the painter was doing his job, painting the boat, he could find a small hole. When he was touching the hole, he could find that the entire place was damaged. He took a hammer and just tapped over the place. He removed the damaged parts. Then he went to nearby the village and bought some woods and he did all the works. He closed the hole. You know one thing? He just painted a beautiful picture over the place. So at the end of the third day, the boat owner came and just he looked at everything. Everything was perfect and he gave him the money. So the painter left the place. The boatman was very happy. The business deal was over. There was nothing between the painter and the boatman. But within a few days, the boatman went to the painter's house. So when the painter was looking at him, he was shocked and he asked him, "Sir, do you find any fault in my work?" He said, "No, sir. I have come here to gift you." Sir, what gift? Yes, sir. Just get this. When he was looking at that, there was a check. The check was for a huge amount. Now the painter replied, "Sir, you have already paid me for the work which I had done. So for what this?" Now he is explaining, "Yes, sir, it's a gift from me. You have saved my entire family and my life too." So I don't understand what you're telling. Now the boatman explaining in detail, "Sir, you finished your work. Okay. So after your work, the next day, my children took the boat and went into the sea. I was thinking that the boat had the hole. It was not closed. It was not repaired. So when my children took the boat, I was not there to stop him. What happened? After getting the message, I was helpless, speechless. Even if I conveyed the message, my wife would be shocked. Sometimes, he would be killed herself. So I gathered my people. I searched all over the places, but I was not able to find. I was wooding. I was crying. I was definitely helpless. But the evening, my children with their friends came to me and they told me that the painting work was very good. I thanked to God. Suddenly, I ran into the boat. I examined all the places, particularly the place where the hole was. But what he did, you just closed the hole and painted a beautiful picture. That closing the hole saved my entire life. Look at this. If you hadn't closed the hole, definitely I would have lost my entire family. Definitely I would have committed suicide. So he says that, "Sir, I did my job." Yes, sir, you did the job. You helped me through your job. That's why I'm giving this check. It's not a big money for me. So I wanted to say thank you through this way. The painter accepted that money. So what do we learn from this story? We learn two lessons from the painter's point of view. We must do the work sincerely. You must have the passion on your work. Otherwise, you will do your job as a job. There will be no growth. Next thing is, you must help the people without expecting anything in return. Sometimes you may think that the help is very small, the help is insignificant, it's nothing to you. But the person who receives the helps, it will be everything to them. It may change their life, it may save their life. So, what I'm trying to tell you, keep helping, be grateful. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.